Hi everybody, this is Tom. Welcome back to DLD Drum School. In this video, we are just going to build on the skills that we already have and introduce one of our favorite rhythms. It's probably the most popular rhythm in the whole world and probably the most versatile and useful rhythm in the whole world. So we've already learned rhythm 1. This is rhythm number 2. It's a nice little variety. Let's have a listen to how this goes with the backing track. 3, 4. So just before we break this down, as always, if you could just give us a like, give us a follow and subscribe on this channel, that would be really, really useful. Thank you so much. So this rhythm is very, very similar to the first rock rhythm 1 that we learned. I'm putting them both on the screen here. And you can see that actually the only difference between the rhythm we're going to look at right now compared to the first one is on beat number 3. There are 4 beats in a bar. And in that third beat on rhythm 1, there's one single bass drum. In that same third beat on rock rhythm 2, we're just taking that single, what we call crotchet bass drum, and splitting it into 2, splitting into a quaver pair. This rhythm, as I said, is so popular and similar. So what we want to do is lock in to the skills that we've already developed with rhythm 1 and just make that small change. So before we get going with this one, remember the checklist on the screen right now. Just go through that checklist: seat, feet, posture, good grip, switch your brain into drumming mode, get ready to do it like a drummer, and making sure that you iron out any little tweaks that you need to improve your own technique. Rock rhythm 2, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Now, we're going to get used to this idea of using our mouth again. See that rhythm on the screen? To begin with, we're just going to say the rhythm. I want you to remember that if you can't say a rhythm correctly, there is no possible way that you'll be able to play it correctly. That mouth is the link between the brain and the body. So let's just say those 8 steps as we can see it. Use the letters underneath and also get used to the notation above. We have got bass and snare and bass, bass, snare, and. Let's do that again together. 3, 4. Bass and snare and bass, bass, snare, and. Now, all we need to do for all of these rhythms and techniques that we're learning is just get used to the idea of say what you see. Don't say what's stuck in your head. You've probably got rhythm 1 stuck in your head because of all that good practice you've been doing. But we now need to push that out of our mind and replace it with rhythm 2. Say what you see. So don't be surprised when you get to the bass on beat 3 that you only say one of them. That's what's stuck in your head. So one more time, we'll say it together and then we'll play it together. Bass and snare and bass, bass, snare, and. So let's put ourselves in position, get those nice horizontal sticks. We're bouncing and tapping the hi-hat. Same with the snare drum, horizontal start, back into a horizontal finish, hit and hold that bass drum. So I'm going to follow those 8 steps now, use my mouth to tell my body what to do. 3, 4, bass and snare and bass, bass, snare, and. Great job. Let's do that again. 3, 4, bass and snare and bass, bass, snare, and. Fantastic. So in terms of applying this, we are in practice mode right now. You might just want to pause the video and get used to this and let it flow. But again, don't worry at this stage if it doesn't make you want to dance or if it's not in time. None of that matters. Just focus on accuracy and quality whilst we're in practice mode. Now, there are 4 rhythms actually that we're going to introduce you to in these beginner videos to begin with. Rhythms 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this rhythm number 2, it really is the most important one of them all because it's the most versatile. So what I would encourage you to do is memorize this rhythm, even without looking at the sheet or the screen. Bass and snare and bass, bass, snare, and. It's what I call the parachute rhythm. So if ever you're in trouble and you don't know what to play, somebody puts you on the spot and asks you to join their song, you think, what do I do? Pull the parachute and just play rhythm number 2. From a practice point of view, I want you to follow the rule of 4 first of all. This idea of the rule of 4 is that if you can do 4 good ones in a row, then you can keep going. But make sure that you do the 4, because it's very often the 3rd and the 4th bar where the mistakes start to creep in. Now, the most common mistake you're probably going to find is that your mind will wander back to rhythm number 1. That's what it's familiar with. So every time you do 1 bar, reset, refocus, do another one and another until you've got 4 good ones in a row. Let's have a listen to that again with the backing track just to see how that feels. And you can really start to feel it coming alive now just with those 4 bars. It's such a catchy groove. It's such a great feeling. Now, in terms of pushing your development, what you might want to think about now is to transition and interchange between rhythms 1 and rhythm 2. Remember, change is the most difficult thing at this stage. So when you're on rhythm 1, plan ahead and anticipate that change that's coming, rhythm 2. So we're going to do rhythm 1, rhythm 2, rhythm 1, rhythm 2. Have a listen to this. 3, 4. Superb job. It is really, really coming alive now. So we have rhythm 1, rhythm 2, and you've got the 4-beat fill. There is so much that you can do now to make it come alive. Moving into performance mode, remember, just build up slowly. Maybe start off with a metronome first of all, so that we can really glue ourselves to golden rule number 1, the most important job of a drummer, which is to keep in time. Gently, gently build and then start to have a go playing along to some of your favorite songs. Again, in the comments, we've got this permanent list of, ideas of songs that you can play. And we've also got some links at different tempos for you to have a go at. So congratulations, we are making really, really great progress now. And remember also, I know I keep pushing this point, but you can practice this wherever you like. Just sitting on the bus, whatever, hands on knees, take my feet off the pedals, bass and snare and bass, snare and bass and snare and bass, snare and. It doesn't look great, it doesn't sound great, but trust me, it's all about controlling your brain. The sign of a great drummer, you can see people tapping and banging along wherever you go. Just make sure you don't get yourself in trouble. So there you go. This is Rock Rhythm 2, probably the most versatile rhythm that we are going to use at this stage. Remember, give us a good like, subscribe to this channel. We've got so many more videos coming your way, which is going to keep on building these skills. And again, down in the comments, you've got the opportunity to subscribe for some unique material that's going to carry on developing and building your skills so you keep on doing it like a drummer. 3, 4. So keep on practicing, keep on playing, keep on enjoying your music, and remember, everything you do, do it like a drummer. We'll see you in the next video.